Although it's Carbon Gaming here, and in this video I'll be showing you how to build an automatic pumpkin and melon farm which works in the Bedrock and Java version of Minecraft. As you can see, this automatic farm can get you a ton of pumpkins and melons in no time. So the materials that you're going to need for this pumpkin and melon farm is 20 melon seeds, 20 pumpkin seeds, 81 dirt, 1 water bucket, 72 glass, 100 building blocks of your choice, 1 stair, 6 to 8 rails, 22 powered rails, 2 chests, 5 glowstone, 2 observers, 2 daylight sensors, 1 minecart with hopper, 4 hoppers, 40 pistons, 81 redstone and 22 redstone torches. So what you want to do first is mine a 9x10 that's too deep. So now that we've dug our 10x9 hole that's too deep, we want to come to one the side that's 10 long, and you want to find the middle of it, and you want to go down 3 blocks. Then what you want to do is place down your chests. Then behind the chest, destroy 2 blocks and place down your hoppers. Make sure the 2 hoppers that you place are connected to the chest. Then skip a block from here, and now you want to dig down 2 deep and just build a trench going all the way along here. Now that you've done that, you want to get your redstone torches and you want to place them all along here. Then once you've done that, you just want to place your blocks above it. It can be any building block of your choice. You're not really going to be able to see it down here. So now that we've done that, the next thing we want to do is we want to come over to the opposite side here, and we want to dig a trench on this side. Make sure you skip this block here, and then dig it 2 deep all the way along. And then once you've done that, get your redstone torches and place them along the trench here. And then you just get your building block of your choice and place it over the top of the redstone torches. Just like that. So now what we want to do is we want to come over to the 2 hoppers here that we placed down earlier. Go along 2 blocks to the left of the hoppers. Mine down 2 blocks. Place down your redstone torch and place your building block over the top of it. And now do the exact same on the right. Go along 2 blocks. Mine down 2 blocks. Place down your redstone torch and place your block over the top of it. So now what we want to do is we want to get our normal and powered rails, and you just want to copy how I place them. So we place a powered rail every time we go over the stone brick because it's got a redstone torch underneath, which will obviously power the powered rail. Make sure you've placed your rails exactly how I've placed them here. So now what you want to do is you want to come to this side of the farm here with your building blocks of your choice, and you want to go along here with them. Because we're going to be building the farm now, and we want to have it a 9x9 instead of 9x10. And now we can go along the edges here by destroying the dirt, and then we can place our building blocks and do the exact same all the way around the farm so that we're setting a boundary. And here you just want to miss the gap here where the chest is. So it's like that. So now what we want to do is we want to get our dirt, and we just want to fill all of this in here, except the bit where the chest is. And this here is where our farmland's going to be, where we're going to grow the melons and the pumpkins. So you just fill all of this in here. So now our farmland is a 9x9. So now what we want to do is we want to find the middle of the farm. So go along 5 blocks, and then just make a straight line. And then do the exact same on the opposite side here. Go along 5 blocks, and then make a straight line. Then as you can see, in here's the middle. So destroy the piece of dirt. Then place your set of stairs down. Then you want to waterlog the stairs by placing down a water bucket. And now you just want to place a piece of glowstone on top. And we can get rid of the blocks that we used to find the middle of the farm. And then with the remaining 4 glowstone blocks that we got, we just want to place them on the edges here of the farm, just like this. So now the next step is to get your hoe, and you want to pick a corner, and you want to go diagonal all the way to the other corner here, and then do the exact same on the opposite side here. Go diagonal all the way to the other side. And now once you've done that, you just want to skip a block, come all the way up, and then down, and then this one in the middle. Do the exact same for every single side here. So it should now be looking like this. So now our next step is to plant the pumpkin and melon seeds in alternative rows. Now whatever you want the most of, you want to place that in your first row. So if I'm doing pumpkin here, the next one's going to be melon. You just want to keep going all the way along here. And because I placed pumpkin in the first row, I'm now going to get more pumpkins than I am melons. Not by much, but I'll still get a little bit more. So that's why you place the one that you want the most of on the first row. So now what we want to do next is we want to come to the centre of our farm again. We want to get the building blocks of our choice and go up 2 blocks. And now you just want to build a roof going all the way around here. Don't go outside the boundary. You just want to have the roof over the dirt. And just go all the way along here. And then fill it in. So the roof should look like this. So the next step is to get your pistons, and you want to have them coming facing down from the roof. And you want to have it in every part where it doesn't have farmland. So you wouldn't place it here, however you'd place a piston here. And you want to do this in rows, and you just want to go and do it for the whole entire thing. So now it should look something like this. So now that you've checked that you haven't missed anything, you now want to get your glass and you want to go around the whole entire thing. So before we seal this section off here where our chest is, what we want to do is we want to move the chest forward one so nothing escapes. So what we want to do is destroy the chest, move it over here 1 block, and then you want to come over to this side here, and then you want to crouch down and place your 2 hoppers here. Make sure they're funneling into this double chest. And you can also come down here and we can add our minecart with hopper so it collects our pumpkins and melons, and you can just push it and it'll go all the way around and collect our stuff. So now we can come up here, we can seal it up, place down the glass, and then we can add our 2 trapdoors here so nothing can get in and out. So now we want to come up to the roof and we want to get our redstone dust, and we want to cover the whole entire roof here with redstone dust. So the next step is to place your observers roughly in the middle. It doesn't have to be exact, but you want to have them facing this way, up the way. And then once you've placed down your 2 observers, you want to place down your daylight sensors on top of them. And you want to have one of them on night mode and one of them in daylight. It doesn't matter which one, as long as you get 1 daylight and 1 night one. And then to finish this farm off, if you want, it's optional, you can just go around the edges here and fill them in, just because it looks a little bit nicer. But that's how you build this pumpkin and melon farm. I hope you found this pumpkin and melon farm helpful, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and if you have any questions at all, just comment them down below and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.